Yo, bro, what's up, guys? And today we're gonna be reacting to the Superman trailer, and I'm gonna be breaking it down for you. Let me be your movie guy. Let's get into it. So first things first, Lois Lane and Clark Kent are basically talking or interviewing about what he did in the fictional country Liberia. Now, while they're talking about this, we get this next shot. We get a look of the war between, I guess like some kind of army and the people running away from them. Now, this is a sign of Superman's hope, and I love it. Bro, you have the war, and then this is the war that Superman stopped, and I love it so much. Well, let's move on to the next one. And then Lois Lane missions the secretary, and we get our first look at him. This is so exciting, bro. I'm so excited for this trailer. We get the first look at the secretary looking angry, and probably this is the person that probably Hawkgirl drops out the window. But let's get into something more. And then you have Clark Kent screaming out, I did this for me. I need to save people, basically. And that's Superman. If that's not Superman, I don't know what is. Superman does things. He doesn't go by the rules. Kind of like Captain America. He's willing to go against America if that means what's doing was right. That's what Civil War is all about. Now, I'm not on Captain America's side, but I'm on Iron Man's because Iron Man had a bigger point. But anyways, yeah, this is Superman. Let's move on to the next photo. We also got our first look at Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic looks fantastic. We got our first look at Green Goblin and him flipping the hand off, bro. I'm telling you, bro, he looked tough, bro. For anybody who said he did not look comic accurate, bro, he literally has this type of hair in the comics. This is just not his main hair, bro. And then we have Superman saving people, more people. You have this shot of John Kent telling John Kent when Clark Kent was young, or when Superman was young, and him picking him up. And then you see my goat, David Cornstride, on the floor, but you know he's gonna get back up, bro. That's tough. Bro, did you have him? Did you have him getting picked back up? Hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Then you have him. Then you have the civilian picking back up, showing that some people in in Metropolis actually do mess with Superman. So this is what we need in a Superman movie. And if this movie flops, it is because of the fans and not nothing else. James Gunn did his part, or at least that's what he tried to do. The reason why you see this promotion going all good, and the reason why you see Superman everywhere is because, well, they need fans to come see it. Now, this movie doesn't make any money. Y'all can't ask for anything else because James Gunn literally gave it to you and you did not take it. You threw it out. Then we got our first look at the engineer. Bro, Crypto. Bro, Crypto literally bit half of her jaw off. Bro, that's tough, bro. This is tough. James Gunn is the GOAT. This is Crypto in the Fortress of Solitude defending us, or at least trying to defend the Fortress of Solitude because Lex Luthor and the engineer, well, they invaded. We get more shots of Superman fighting the kaiju, going straight to the face. And I'm not gonna lie, but that was tough. We have a shot of Lex Luthor in the Fortress of Solitude. As I said, he invaded it. And then we got this devious hater Lex Luthor, bro. We got this devious Lex Luthor, bro, looking at him, getting my goat, getting arrested, bro, because this is Lex Luthor, bro. This is the bald-headed demon, bro. I do not care, bro. I do not care what you say. And then we got our first look at Ma Kent. And she looks fantastic. She looks old. Yeah. And then this is Ma Kent telling, well, John Kent, I'm about to go get your boots. Knowing that so they support what Superman does. But there is limits what Superman can and cannot do. But he doesn't know about Injustice Superman, though. He don't know about Injustice Superman. Because if he did, he'll agree. And then I got this shot of them fighting at the stadium. He's fighting Ultraman and he's fighting the engineer. This is him dodging the plate. If you see the plate like coming in. This is Superman getting arrested. When the picture I took of him getting his face smashed in, I couldn't show it because it didn't have too many pixels. So I had to show this one. This is him getting arrested by Ultraman and the engineer. So this leads to the Lex Luthor theory I had. Then we got this look from Jimmy Olsen and Clark Kent knowing that they're best friends. Well, this is them being best friends, and we haven't got that and Man of Steel. So yeah, this is a major improvement. And then, bro, this is the hardest thing I saw from the Superman trailer. He said, "Look up, buddy." Bro, that's tough. I don't care what y'all say anymore. He said, "Up here." Ooh, bro, that's tough. But that's tough. But that's tough. But that's too much aura. That's too much aura. That's too much aura. I do not care what y'all say. I am so hyped about this trailer, bro. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. This is peak. This is peak cinema. And if this movie doesn't reach $1 billion or even more, I'm not gonna lie. This is all up to the fans. So James Gunn did his job. He did his best. He put his time into this. It's the fans that's not helping this. So yeah. Well, and wait, hold on. I got something else to mention. It's not about DC though. They released the new Ironheart poster, and I'm not gonna lie, this is like a scary movie. The trailer also came out today. I'm gonna react to that in the next video. You have to stay. You have to wait till the next video, and I'm gonna make it right after this. This is such a good trailer. I'm gonna talk about it next time. Watcher out.